Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the realm of Legendary Agwang. Today we are releasing Ultimate Xenoverse version 1.3. So guys, just a little update on the channel, let you guys know what's going on with the Sukuna mods that were supposed to be released this month. Things will have to be delayed a little bit because I got really sick. My computer started to shut down and I have to buy a bunch of new pieces in order to get things back up to speed again. So yeah, for now I wanted to update these things for you guys because they did drop that the patcher finally, you know, after what, 3 months. I almost kind of didn't care about the DLC anymore, but yeah, we finally got the patcher, and now I have to update all of my mods so people can stop complaining about certain mods messing up their games or whatever. I'm working on it. Give me some grace. They'll be up to you guys soon. Should be all done before the month ends. But yeah, working on new content. Next month's definitely going to be jam-packed with a lot of things that I should have released this month for sure. But yeah, let's talk about the Ultimate Xenoverse 2. Of course, we have all of the skills that I have released, all of the transformations, the costumes, and the characters that I have released, and some that I haven't officially released. So yeah, you got all of these characters that you guys will be able to use. We have all of my quests, all of my my raids. You have the, you know, Break Your Limits Broly raid that a lot of you guys aren't really gonna be beating that, but you know, it's fun to try. Yeah, we're just going through some of these, but yeah, I pretty much had my computer for about 7-8 years, and all of the hardware starting to pretty much reach its point of exit. So everything pretty much has to be replaced. As you can see, when I go to a character, it takes a little bit to kind of load up. It's really annoying when you really want to work on mods and get things out fast. It puts a hamper in the speed that I wish to have to release content. So that's why you guys haven't really seen me go live, because it is a headache. While my computer sounds like a vacuum cleaner 24 hours that is on, it's really annoying. So hopefully things get better with these new pieces coming in soon, and I'll be able to push out content a lot faster than I have this month. We finally have Aspara, and I wasn't really going to release him this early. I was going to wait for the Millennium Tournament, but like I said, I needed to give you guys some content before the month end. So here we have the Ultimate Xenoverse 2, and we have Aspara the Great being released finally. Real quickly, while I'm on here, I'll go ahead and show you guys a little something about the weapon and how it works, because some of you guys probably don't know this little detail of how he can actually stop time. Let me choose the right character to go up against. You know, I'll just choose Ishimaru. These are pretty much 2 time breakers, so let's get to it. These weapons are it's not something that's easy to make for CACs. I'll have to turn the weapon into an effect so that it can be used for CAC. So it's a lot of work that I'd have to go around to do. A lot of times when I make the weapons, I tailor them for that character specifically. So if you try to take that skill and put it onto your CAC, it wouldn't work. It's really tailored for the character, but I'll definitely be trying to make it so all of the weapons that I've made this far will be able to be used for CACs, and you could just use it and it'll work. But most of that should be released during the Millennium Tournament. All of my big time characters, the Carbons, Mastered Ruko, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to play as that. I tend to forget how much you guys like my characters. I've been so focused on making Jujutsu Kaisen stuff and CAC stuff, I kind of forget the crowd that actually does like characters being made and released. Alright, so I definitely like to go into his Legendary Super Saiyan God form. I feel like it looks the coolest. And we just shut down our camera right there. Next, hit this rock, but we're all good. So yeah, he gets longer hair. Now this is the way we decided to go about Legendary Super Saiyan God. It just looks, he looks like a new being. Like he really looks like some sort of ancient destroyer god or something, you know. Not in the Dragon Ball Super sense, but like, you know, just, I don't know, like just a god. Like he definitely looks very godly, especially with the crown and all of the jewelry and all of that jazz. You know, he just looks very badass. So back to this. I'm going to go ahead and transform him. This dude totally needs a new transformation animation. I need to get on so many things. There's so many things that I want to release before Sparking Zero is officially out. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm going to try my best to drop content either every day or every other day starting September. I have a lot of commissions also to finish. So, VS Lander, he calls upon his axe from the demon realm where the time breakers reside. So if you press LB, if you're using controller, I don't know what it is for you guys using keyboard, so please don't ask. I'm not gonna have an answer. But if you press that, it's going to cost about, I don't know, I believe 6 stamina bars, and also this weapon requires constant ki. So using it in a form that regenerates your ki is really ideal. So let's say this dude is trying to use his ultimate. I can stop him right there for a short period of time. You know, does a lot of damage just right here. If they want to try to block this right here, it'll break their guard. You can't block that charge. This is all the weapons sort of come with their own unique features. Also, if somebody's trying to attack you, he kind of pops out a shield and then spins, so he's really immune during this moment. And as you can see, his stamina does not recover as long as he has the axe. So while you're using the axe and the charges, which take about 2, I believe, or 1, what is it? Yeah, so it takes 1. It takes 1 stamina bar to charge. So once you run out of that, you can't use that action anymore. You can only use the normal swinging animations along with your parry. So yeah, with the weapons, I had to definitely animate and put the weapon on the on his hand so that it looks right, and it's pretty cool. It goes well. It goes really well. Do a lot of nice screenshots with these. I believe we have 5 weapons in the making. These are our forbidden weapons because once you use this, you become pretty much a Z tier. Alright, so let's go ahead and recover our stamina. So, as you can see, if you get caught in that, you cannot move. You're caught in time no matter what you're doing. And this sort of thing costs 6, I believe. Let's make sure. 6 stamina bars? Yeah. 6 or 5, one of those. And then you could just press the A button to use your grab, and it'll do a finisher. Once you use this finisher, you pretty much won't be able to summon your weapon for a good bit of time.
This is nothing.
Pretty strong. It's supposed to be like a 10-bar ultimate, so it does a lot of crazy damage. And I gotta say, I'm really loving some of the DLC moves. You already know I'm going to be using it on Ruko to update some things. I know some of you guys are like, oh boy, what more can you give Ruko? Like, it's too much. But just looking at how this works. It's really cool. So let's go ahead and burn out some key. This move is also cool, but obviously I have no use for it. But some of my legendary characters absolutely have some use for it. It's freaking beautiful. So I just love the way this, like, as you're charging up, the whole, like, it's like sparks of, like, flashy yellow ore coming out. I could do some crazy stuff with that, like, with lightning blue or something. I can have it where it's charging up and then you'll see, like, sparks of lightning just keep showing up. Strange. So it looks like when you're transformed, it'll do a completely different effect of animation. I don't know, it'll have like different effects when you're transformed. As you can see, the VS Lander is charged again. So let's see what happens when I'm transformed. Yeah, so when you're transformed, it adds on a very cool effect. I am totally going to be using the setup for this charge. I love it. It's really awesome. But yeah, let's not get too off track and make this video too long. But yeah, those of you guys that want to use some of the older mods alone, make sure you use the additional data. It has all the information on there. If you're having glitches on your title screen, just delete the UI folder and that'll fix that issue while I continue to work on updating all of the individual mods. For now, you guys have Ultimate Xenoverse. You have the additional data. If you want to just drop that on to your data after you've installed all of my mods or whatever you want to do, it has all the information there. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the showcase or whatever, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm trying to close out the video. Yeah, just go ahead and leave a like, support the video, comment your thoughts on what you guys want to see coming up next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.